All right, we are back. This is part two of day 171 because 5M decided to go fucking ballistic at the end of storm. So I needed to reboot my computer completely. Hello, hello, Mew. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome back, Arsenic. Thank you, Mystic. Appreciate you all very, very much. This is getting very annoying. I have health issues going on. I don't need my PC fucking around with me, too. It's like, give me one or the other. If I gotta have health issues, let my PC work. If my PC isn't gonna work, get rid of my health issues. Oh, poor pupper. I'm so sorry. Yep. Well, if he's gotta have some dental work, at least he's doped up. Roast beef sandwiches for the whole class, by the way. I'm very proud of you, Arsenic. I will never understand people who give up a pet just because they don't want to take them with them. It's like they're family. You don't just fucking desert family. I know sometimes you don't have a choice, but from what you described there, it just sounded like they didn't feel like it. Right, I can imagine. Sheesh. I don't get it. Yeah, same. A pet is not just a family member, it's basically like a child because, they only have a certain level of sensibilities. and such things like that. They are more intelligent than many people realize, but they're still basically like children. So when you're taking on a pet, you're taking on the commitment of an eternal child. So how someone can just desert something like that, it's like, if you don't want to make the commitment, don't get the pet. Yeah, yeah. I remember when Tiger passed before we got Slinky. It was about a month period, and the whole house felt empty, even though that was still when I was with him taking care of my mom. Yes, radio. Foxtrot 75 is back 1041, touching to engine 1.
10-4, can you pick up Elijah, because I already rolled out.
10-4.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you. Engine 176 to VPD for briefing.
Echo 38, 10, 8, back from Storm, and joining Engine 1 for now.
10-4.
Have you done any firework yet?
Not yet, actually. There was like I did get a call for a suspected fire that I investigated.
Oh, okay.
But it turned out to be a lot of nothing.
Yeah. Many times fire calls are, the most frequent one we get is car on fire, and by the time we get there, they're burned out.
It does seem like it's lonely, and you guys get really excited when there's an actual fire.
Yep, yeah, it's nice to do your job on occasion.
I've never seen you guys get more excited when an explosion happens.
In 1023 EPD. Izzy! How you doing, Izzy? You got it. I'll let you get that one. Bailey! How you doing?
We have 2 more staff are on the way. Give them a bit. This is a very packed briefing.
You want to do the talking this time, Andrew?
Huh? What was that? Sorry.
I said, do you want to do the talking this time?
Do like
I can.
half a
Go for
minute. See some people straggling, coming along now.
Hello, Izzy. Hello, Bailey. I hope you're both doing well. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Doing good for Bailey.
late.
Nice. Good to hear.
Shush. I called a street racer, okay?
Me. All right. Anyway, anything interesting happened last shift, except catching the street racer?
A Vagos got shot by somebody. And they got
Oh.
robbed too. I didn't want to say who,
gonna
but
say-
it happened.
I was gonna ask we, but you said Rob, so let's check out.
What? No.
Okay. Anything else?
Oh, Miller is on duty. When you guys gonna see him, clap in front of him. Be like, happy to see you around.
Count 5 hours exactly. Anyway. Yates, you got anything?
Nope.
Quang. Carter?
No, not really. You look stupid. That's it.
Alright, cool. Friendly fire is crazy. We don't have sergeants. 4 members of command behind me. Anything?
Are you counting the days and the hours and the minutes, Bailey?
On Thursday. If don't you fucking do that
Huh?
when I say that.
Listen, man.
That is
Stevens
one of the
retires?
best
What the
fucking
fuck?
sheriffs we've had. Right.
Yeah, you didn't see the announcement?
Yeah, Stevens retires on Thursday.
Nope.
And
Yeah, there's a press
there
release.
might be, or he might come around. If you see him, just sort of say hello, right? Make his last few days great.
Yep, there's a whole press announcement and everything.
Anybody else from command?
Oh, wow. And who will be next then?
Cool.
It's in the press announcement. I don't remember their
Dispatch.
name.
What you got?
Just that we do.
Ah,
exist,
okay,
and
I think I got
it
you.
hurts our feelings. Smile.
They do exist. You guys do exist. Sapphire, what's up?
Everything as usual. Call us on shared if you need us. And remember about street belts, please. Oh, street belts. What the hell I said? Seat
the hell?
belts. Damn it.
Yes, don't forget your street.
Apologies for that.
All right, perfect. Anybody got
is that
anything
a
to
cake
add
fine?
before we end this very, very short briefing?
What?
Is that a cake fight?
All right, cool. Let's get out there and
I don't know.
stop crime. Yeah.
It was Thomas Leavenworthy.
I'm gonna go annoy
mentioned.
Miller.
What was that? Goddamn.
Damn.
How you doing?
I'm doing.
You fully healed these days?
No, not really.
Uh-huh. Have you been doing your doctor's orders?
Me obey Phoenix? Never.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I noticed she wasn't around earlier, so that's probably why you're on duty, huh?
No, I've been going on duty. It's just she's
Yeah,
playing pirates at her house.
Oh, cool.
She's pretending to be a pirate.
Mm-hmm. I like it. I
Mhm.
I think when I talked to her before, she hadn't seen Pirates of the Caribbean, so hopefully she's finally taking care of that.
Eh.
All right. Try to get healthy all the way, okay?
Never gonna happen, but eh.
I also see you got the full extensions, by the way.
Oh yeah, I'm done playing with everything. I had the low pony for a while, and now I just went back to my hair. So
Well, I hope it grows out to the natural look soon. I know it doesn't happen that way, but you can wish, right? Alright, you be safe.
yeah, you too.
Yeah, Andrew's good at calling himself out for that. I also like your nods excitedly. Just so you're aware, the top of the hour, I have an inspection to do, so I will be 10-7 during that.
Okay. No problem.
Oh,
It happens.
Good job on breaking window.
thank you.
Medic 128 after briefing our RTB.
Engine 1, same traffic, just said a lot slower.
I'm waiting for the keg find for my IR I posted.
Hey,
What the heck, local?
they do that in that light a lot, yeah. If no one catches it, maybe you'll get a
First he
freebie.
brake checked me, now this.
Speaking of
Don't
which,
you
oh, go ahead.
go on ahead.
Did you do any racing Sunday, Andrew?
Yeah, I will. Now I have to do like each Sunday because I skipped first week of the second season due to awful migraine.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yep.
No, what are you gonna say?
Don't you just love it when you're attempting to go to a call but a local brake checks you?
Oh yeah, I mean, you just never know how they're going to react to the lights and sirens. Sometimes they do one thing, and then they do another thing, and they do something completely different. My
But I'm
favorite.
telling you, if you are going to watch it on broadcast, it's gonna be a shit show probably.
Okay.
Oh, there's a doctor.
Because the car this season is very tricky. I did some practice on it and it's like tricky as hell. It's literally tuned 1990 Nissan hatchback with all-wheel drive.
Oh,
Well, that's a hydrant you have to re-inspect after they repair it.
looked okay from what I saw.
Yeah,
but
and the
I
problem
can take a
is
look.
it
I mean, in my
can be
eyes, it pops
really
straight off
weird
and water
after
is spraying
turns,
in the
like
air.
it slides a lot, at least for me. I tried to do all the possible tuning, even tried tire pressure stuff and all of that, and differential shit. It's still like tricky for me.
Working an early shift or not at all that Saturday. Can you ask for it off? It's funny how all-wheel drive cars get slidey.
Well, because there's literally too much power for them. Like,
Okay.
these are... So, yeah, we just have to make specs in-game so that, like, there will be some modifications for engine and all of that stuff. And in Forza, there are, like, classes for it. And stock was Class D, and we like literally jumped straight to Class B. So it's really like a lot of power more, and obviously there's like a lot of stuff to be done, so you could be sure behind the wheel.
Gotcha. Okay, wild. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry,
Speaking of
Bailey.
which, also I probably need to check the record of latest broadcast. What the hell they were doing last Sunday.
Well, don't forget what I mentioned about, maybe also just trying to work things out with Sensei in person. DM him and stuff and let him know things. My boss, if I could have the morning shift on Saturday, but she might not let me. I might try to see if I can come up with an excuse.
Why are you on the phone? Are you going to kick find me? By the way, I
Nah.
need to figure out what the fuck actually is that.
I do, however, I won't cake fine you, but I am going to text Thomas.
Oh man.
Because that's something that he would have said.
Street belts. Like, I'm like, pause for a second. Like, did I say street belts? Shit, I did. If I only could remember how can I do italic font on email chain. And figure it out.
I don't know how it works for them regarding that. Yeah, because with Sappher, you can go out with the same FTO all the time, but then they suggest that you get someone different for the eval because, you know, you've worked with that one FTO so much, there might be a bias by that time. So, yeah, I don't know how it works for PD. PD could be different. But yeah, no, like in Jason's case, he got a few different FTOs early, and then Jason and Andrew were like the only two left from their class, and they were both around at the same time all the time, and only Naomi was usually available to FTO. So Jason literally stepped back and said, "Here, let's just push Andrew through. That way, once he's done, I can, you know, take his spot because we're the only ones left." So Naomi did his FTOing for the majority of the last of his Pro B phases. And so then when it came time for his eval, yeah, they literally said that. It's like, okay, you've worked with Naomi so much, we're not going to let you eval with her because, you know, there could be an unconscious bias. So for your eval, we're going to have to find someone else. And they managed to get Thomas available. And so he evaled with Thomas. Whoops. Okay, so I did take.
Well, I admitted my 10 seconds of shame publicly. And threw it on.
Those were the people that were
Email
trying
chain.
last night to get their get their gun licenses.
Oh, reissuing. Okay, it's like regular shit.
Yeah. Well, it's probably like a Corporal Plus, probably.
Oh, that's Karina. Yeah.
I don't know, to be honest. It can be like senior deputy or senior officer as well, I think. It's just
reissuing licenses after a crime is Corporal Plus.
Well,
And that's
maybe.
what was told to me when I got my gun issued to me.
Okay, maybe something changed because I had mine like a while ago. So maybe I just don't remember something. But there are also situations which I'm really aware of that somebody just asked to reissue the license. They got declined, and they try next day again, hoping the officer who declined them gun license reissuing just not around. Oh, by the way, Jason, is the next BCSO sheriff Teresa Indigo or something like that?
Let me see if I can find the press release again.
Okay, I'll find myself. I just thought maybe you remember, or like I
No,
could say and.
no.
Okay, press release. Oh yeah, okay. Yep, I see this one from Stevens. Yeah, under Sheriff Indigo. Okay.
Yeah.
Then the question is, who's going to be new under Sheriff?
No idea.
Probably Garcia. Probably. Because he's like probably the longest among all the lieutenants, being with lieutenant rank. Could be Sammy also, since he was LSPD command. But I still suspect it's gonna be Garcia, which is not bad at all. Quite the opposite. Work anniversary cakes. Uh-huh.
How Thomas of Thomas to have issued a cake fine to himself, by the way.
What the heck?
You didn't see that?
Did you see that I got 2 cake fines at
Yeah,
once?
I see now. Oh, I don't count these because these are issued by Ed. And Ed just being Ed. He can find reason literally everywhere. Shit, I'm currently reading this document by Ryan, and like, fire rescue prides itself on professionalism. However, blah 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 blah. Forget their radio etiquette. Me swearing in Polish on radio time to time. It's gonna be like a shitload of kick fines for me, I think.
Does that mean that every time we have a normal conversation on radio, there's a king fine?
I don't think so, because normal conversations are mostly done on... Oh, for fuck's sake, you did it already, right? Nope. Okay, sorry, my just email app started notificating me about something. So I don't think so, because like even supervisors do regular chats on radio when it's absolutely slow shift.
Mm-hmm.
Oh hey, Tommy Merlin said the Q word yesterday.
Did we punish him?
Doesn't apply, because Tommy Merlin isn't in
I
any
know.
government department, from what I know.
I know, but I didn't really need to punish him, seeing as a couple of minutes later he was kidnapped.
Yeah.
What?
Easy, Andrew. Easy.
What the heck, Tommy? Damn it! Oh my god, I can imagine how Abby was pissed. Oh my god.
Thankfully, he was uninjured this time.
Okay, now I'm getting offended. What the hell, Ryan? Oh,
And then
sorry,
a
what was
couple
that?
minutes after he said the Q word, I had 2 Cat 1 calls.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, you could text him or call him saying, well, you fucked around and found out yourself.
Oh, when I see
Jesus
him
Christ,
again.
no, I'm no, it's not cool. Nope. What the hell is that? Medical goof-ups. A firefighter or medic is guilty if they, anytime a patient requires a dart.
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck is that a goof-up?
I mean, some of the ones they chose to put cake fines, I think they were just trying to find a way to get cake fines in the first place, because, you know, one is putting in an incident report, and it's like, well, firefighters have to put in an incident report for any fire. So, yeah.
Oh man.
So, yeah, I think they were just trying to, you know, basically the equivalent of fill space. So he thought he was paying attention to the
For
text
fuck's
earlier.
sake, Mark, what is that supposed to mean?
He thought Ruby might actually be interested in him because she had asked him to go hiking, but then they conversated in text a little bit back and forth, and she ended up saying, "Oh, you know, we do this as a friend." It's like,
I texted
okay.
Mark that I was surprised that you guys decided to bid on house with such a floor plan. Meaning this one in Mirror Park.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Oh, you don't know? There's more than meets the eye there." What the heck is that supposed to
There's
mean?
more than meets the eye.
We're bidding on a transformer.
There's something I can't explain it, but there's something there.
There's something there.
He's been thinking about flirting a little bit with Bella, even though he knows
Just
Bella's a
as
criminal.
For joke's sake, I texted him back, "Are you gonna lock Jason in the basement, lol?"
Actually, the reverse. He's the one who wants the basement.
Oh, he's gonna lock himself?
Yeah, he wanted the basement space, yeah. Hey, Brent, how you doing? Hope you're doing
really?
well. Good to see ya.
It's gonna be slow, seems like.
I got time. My last paycheck was 8,000.
Nice.
For like 2 or 3 days?
I'm not sure. I don't really keep count.
Oh, okay.
I
I
just
can
collect
tell
it
for
when I feel
sure
like
that.
it.
Well, I can tell for sure that like 3 hours shifts can give you like 3K, including UBI.
Ugh. Oh, I am
Why
so
know that?
sorry,
Because I'm
Bryn.
fucking paranoid and pick up checks every single day right after shift.
I pick up my paycheck like once every 2 weeks.
And as
Yeah.
I said, I'm a very paranoid one.
As going through my sciatica is causing a lot of back issues as well. I am very,
I
very
just cannot let the
understanding of
accumulate
what
for
you're
loan
going
at
through.
the bank.
What you're going through.
Okay, so Tao now is a corporal in BCSO. He left MCD. Okay, copy.
Oh, interesting.
I think I need just to open law enforcement public roster to check things out. Oh my god. Okay. Seems like MCD had a huge cleanup.
How so?
There are only 2 senior detectives now. Like there are like plenty of detectives who got demoted to just detective from senior detective, from what I understand.
Oh,
Plus,
find out about
Tao left because last time I checked it out, there were like more senior detectives and less just detectives. Or maybe they just some senior detectives left and they accepted new ones. Something between these two things. Because now among seniors, they have only Roy Gomer and Calliope Prescott.
Do you have access to their roster or something?
So all government departments have. And I remember Thomas was like throwing one out on email chain. And we like can have access to these for work things, but I time to time check on it just to be aware who from PD we're dealing with. You know, if I miss something, if it and like before that I like wasn't around for a while, which is the case because like last week I was only 1 day on duty. But yeah, there is public roster which is available to all government departments from what I know. I was talking to somebody and they confirmed to me. I just don't remember who. But they did confirm it to me. They did confirm it. I remember that.
Interesting.
From other stuff. Oh, Goroskov is now a corporal. Hell yeah.
Yeah. When I first wake up, I can't bend over. And I need to bend over to feed the cat and stuff like that. So, yeah, when I first get up, it's very painful. But good luck making your fries. All my luck.
And they still don't have any MCD director yet. Since Sarai left. Okay.
No, they don't have a director for MCE either. Huh.
They don't have now. It's literally just everything being on lieutenants now. Because from what I remember, Sarai resigned. Then it was Merlin who became an MCD director, but he like left MCD for I don't know what reason. So there is no command, like among command, there are only lieutenants now at MCD since Violet divorced, I think. Somewhere in these time span, like plus minus.
I'm sorry, I missed that last part. What was that?
Somewhere there, like when Violet and Merlin divorced.
Oh, okay.
Some went then. There's like MCD literally being commanded by lieutenants now. I don't know, maybe they did it on purpose, like that there is no director for MCD right now.
Well done, Arsenic. Well
Because
done.
all these detectives still also respond to command of their main departments, like LSPD, BCSO, and SASP. But yeah, it is what it is. By the way, I have a question. Did you see Ophie on duty recently? She wasn't on duty, obviously, like first half of last week because, well, medical stuff she had to deal with.
Oh, okay. Yeah, not within the last week. I want to say the week before, though. I think I did, but I'm not sure. Good, Arsenic, good. Maybe you can pass that blunt over to Bryn to help them with their back issue. Yeah, I've only encountered Merlin. Wait, there's like two Merlins, aren't there? There's a Tommy Merlin and a Merlin something, right?
Okay.
I've only encountered the Tommy Merlin. Alright, I'm gonna get changed, get ready for my inspection. If you scroll up, you can see Bryn basically hurt their back at work, unfortunately.
PD to DOC.
Hey Joe, get me a
Send it
speedo,
for
will ya?
DOC. Are you available to have a bus for 20 months at MRPD? Unfortunately, that is too short of a sentence. Could you please send them us locally? A firm or local. Thank you.
Echo 75 is detaching from engine 1, will be attaching to Med 3 at this time, but will be 10-7 as I am heading out for a home inspection.
Den 4.
Hashtag just local things. I glanced away. Did that car come from around the corner, or did it just spawn in there out of nowhere? Are you okay, miss? You need assistance.
Okay,
How you doing?
I'm good. You?
Probably a lot better than this local is.
What local?
No, you don't see the local?
Oh, no.
Yeah, there's a
Am
local
I standing on
the
him right
car.
now?
You're on the car?
There's a car? I think
yeah.
my eyes might be a little bit short, you know.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Okay.
I was coming
bye.
to check on the local.
Be safe.
You too. Let's see if we can...
Just thought I'd give you a heads up. They don't see a car or a local either.
Okay then, well, I guess I'm imagining things. If they don't see it, we won't deal with it. And now, yeah, poof. Okay. Well, that was interesting. And then there's that. I don't know if I want to live here anymore, Mark. This place is haunted.
I reckon pulling up as much as you can possibly that way.
So closer to the driveway itself? Will this be okay sideways?
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah, they supposedly don't like people on the driveway.
Yeah, locals can be
Hello.
crazy, huh?
Yeah. But occasional chase too, that doesn't help.
Okay, well, nice to meet you in person. As you know, I'm Jason Langley.
Nice to meet you. I'm Sophie Ivy.
Yep, nice to meet you, Miss Ivy.
think we should be good to get started. I'm pretty sure somebody just wanted to sleep, but I'm sure it will not
Okay.
bother them.
So this is your own private residence, correct?
Yeah,
Okay.
though.
Well, before we head inside, you
Mhm.
want to take a little quick circuit around the outside?
Yeah, that works.
Mm.
It's really not that crazy. We
So
have a
is
few
this-
balcony areas up there, but and a backyard, like 2 sections and all that.
Okay, is this a 2-story building, or is it more than that?
I think it's 2-story plus a basement at the moment.
So 2 stories, all right.
Mhm.
Do you know what the main construction of the building is?
I think it's mainly stones and bricks outside, and then just like wooden.
Okay, but the primary construction is brick, you believe?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
At least that's what I've been gathering just by looking at how things are.
Have you owned the place long?
Yeah, it's getting, I think, to be soon a year.
Okay. Congratulations on the purchase.
Appreciate it. It was under somebody else's name, but I basically paid for it, so it was more a formality. We were trying to get the houses, and we ended up just
Gotcha.
double tacking things.
Gotcha. Is
But it's official under my name.
is the big tree considered part of your property?
Yes.
It is. Okay.
For which everything where the fence post over there is, to my understanding. So like the whole area right there too.
So the wall itself right in front of me isn't the demarcation. It's actually a little bit behind.
No. Yeah, there's like a white pillar over there.
Okay. Okay.
We are just starting up. We are walking around the premises at the moment. Sorry, as a residence.
No
Radio.
worries. No worries. And is there? Oh, you have a doghouse. How cute.
We are possibly maybe getting it moved depending on, in process of maybe remodeling some of the outside at the moment, but not much. Just few pieces and each moved around a bit more.
Okay.
But yeah. Like I mentioned, we do have a balcony area like where the main entrance is.
Okay.
We do have like lights and workbenches up there, mainly.
Okay. It's only accessible from the inside, right? There's no exterior access.
Just mainly climbing.
Well, you
That's
can
how we
climb to
usually
it.
tend to do it. Yeah, that's
Okay.
how most people do. We don't have access from the inside. Sadly, the doors were barricaded.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well,
If you wish, it's up
yeah,
that
I'd like
way.
to take a look. If you guys use it, I do need to see it.
This way. It's one of the main, like, if we're hanging out up front, mainly up here. Here we are. Like I
Okay.
mentioned, we have the workbench and stuff like that, and a lot of lighting to make it bright and easy.
It's
But
an exterior balcony, so I don't think so. But just to check, do you have any like recessed sprinkler systems up there?
no.
Okay. I mean, yeah, it is a balcony. It's not common to put sprinkler systems in those, but I thought I'd still ask anyways.
Yeah. But those were boarded up, sadly.
Right. So
previous
this is why you
owners, so-
access it from over here. Got it.
Yeah. But it's working so far, plus it seems to be safest option at the moment.
Gotcha. Alrighty. That's good.
Yeah,
Same route back down.
pretty much, yeah. I'm kind of used to it at this point, so it's not that big of a thing. Plus, a lot of people like to use the workbench, so it's safe.
Okie dokie.
Yep.
No, I hope I'm not going to have problems with the interior I had before.
Here we go. Lock in the door so nobody gets inside.
Yeah, no problem, no problem.
Okay. This is the main entrance. I do have fire alarms in most of the rooms, I think. Like, for example, right there's one.
Oh, okay. Smoke detector, fire alarm combination?
Kinda ish, yeah.
Okay,
Just really
awesome,
handy than the compound things. I don't know, just bought the first ones that I saw.
It's not common for houses to have interior sprinkler systems at private residence, but do you happen to have one?
No, nothing
Okay.
major, just some like fire blankets and like extinguishing stuff in the kitchen
Oh, you
and
actually
near
have
the
some
back door.
blankets, though. That's very good.
Yeah, I keep them in the drawers. It's simpler, plus everybody would just kind of lose them otherwise.
And extinguishers as well. All right. And where do you say you keep them?
We have like a storage in the kitchen. Kind of, I can show you when we make it that way.
Okay.
That goes to the basement, the door over there.
Okay.
Currently, it's kind of under construction, but we can definitely look around there. So just kind of empty.
If it's accessible to you, at least need to take
Yeah.
a quick look.
Sounds good. Where do you want to go? It's
Uh,
fully like.
Yeah, let's get the basement out of the way and then head around to the others.
Sounds good. Let me get the door open first. We usually keep it locked for safety reasons.
No problem.
Yep.
Hello, sir.
Hello. Sorry, you couldn't talk to me as soon as I walked through.
Yeah, no problem. Jason Langley, by the way.
Lucas Wallace, nice to meet you.
I'm sorry, couldn't catch that.
It's Lucas Wallace, nice to meet you.
Lucas?
Luca.
Luca. Okay. Nice to meet you.
This
Yeah, likewise.
is the basement at the moment. We tend to do a lot of renovations in here, and this is the current how it is. Probably will be redone soonish again.
Okay.
There's few extra rooms in here. We have a separate control panel for like temperatures and all that, and another fire alarm. And most of the rooms have a security system, at least like the main areas instead of the bedrooms.
Okay.
But yeah, it's pretty empty at the moment, I think. Yeah.
No, but you got the fire alarm smoke detector again already.
Mm.
You guys are very mindful about that. I like it.
Yeah, we have a lot of them. Particularly because some people tend to like smoke weed and stuff. Just in case they fuck it up. Plus, we have a lot of cookers, and some of them are not that great at the kitchen.
Gotcha.
It's a really good at some technical occasion.
Yeah, I'll catch up to chat after the inspection, so it might be a while.
That's the basement. Like I said, it's quite empty at the moment.
Yeah, no, but still, I like the fact that like I said, I saw the smoke alarm fire detectors.
I know. This is the, I guess, living room number 1 that we tend to have mainly our collectibles and just seating area, entertainment, and we have a smaller one on the other side of the house.
Okay.
Over here we have just dining, access to the kitchen and all that, and the back door is right there that we walked past. And
what is as far as the kitchen goes here? Do you have electric, gas?
I think it's fully electric, to my understanding.
Okay.
I haven't bumped into any gas things, but like underneath here, like I mentioned, we have like our fire things like near it, and some I think maybe in there, the corner, but mainly like cleaning supplies and random things underneath the kitchen sink.
Now, did you say do you keep any extinguishers or fire blankets anywhere else in the house, or just here?
Just mainly in here. It's near the back door, and we have a grill at the back door and the fire pit, so just fast and easy.
Okay.
But yeah, this is
It's looking very good so far.
Kitchen, and past here we just go to another hallway and our next guest living room, we could call it. We are waiting to the pet to be moving in from the adoption program. We actually got approved for one, so
Congratulations.
you cannot wait.
Get a dog or cat?
Cat, actually.
Nice. I had a friend get one not too long ago.
Well, this is another living room, like I mentioned. We tend to, like I said, try to have fire alarms in most areas.
Yep, I see another one over there.
Then we have
Those are
upstairs.
security cameras as well, right?
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah, like I mentioned, they're mostly in every single room except bedrooms and bathrooms. Those over there are bedrooms at the moment. We can go in. They are, I think this one is still kind of work in progress. They are working really slowly at it.
Okay. The ivy on the wall, is that like fake plastic? Is that actually
It is
real?
fake, I believe.
Okay. Standard.
It'd be hard to keep up otherwise. But to my understanding, it's plastic. It hasn't died yet, so. Which is good. I assume it's completely plastic, at least.
Yeah.
I'm hoping.
Just want to see like what type it is, but again, you have the fire alarm smoke detector, so that's good.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I mentioned, we try to, but it's gonna be annoying when they start running out of batteries. So it's like a nice homes for which is which. We have a bathroom and a bedroom type of deal over here.
Okay.
Also, well, really outdated kind of looking ones, but they are surprisingly working pretty well.
That's good. That's good.
But
this interior construction for all these rooms is like your standard drywall type thing?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. Oh, you got
At
a
least
bed hidden
what
around
I've
the corner. I like
discovered.
that.
It's pretty neat and handy to have. We have another bathroom that's like the main big one over here.
Okay.
The showers and all.
There's another fire alarm smoke detector. Perfect.
Yep. We got another bedroom. This one actually has an electric fireplace.
Oh, okay. So it's electric?
Yes.
Okay.
We don't really tend to use real ones, just really fancy electric ones.
So there is actually no real fireplace in the entire premise?
Not to my understanding, no.
Okay.
I don't know if there's one that was covered up by the old owners, but I haven't stumbled on one yet. So
Okay.
it is not that new of a house, to my understanding.
You don't know how old the construction is by chance, do you?
If I need to put an estimate, probably 20 years.
Okay.
It's just been remodeled a lot of different times.
Gotcha.
So people might have covered up things before actually breaking them down. We got another bedroom with a bathroom shower combo. This one doesn't have any house utilities other than the shower and bath.
Okay.
Regular things. But yeah, that's most of the place at the moment.
Okay. So let's see, what was that? There's 1, 2, is it 4 rooms up here, I think it was?
To my memory, yes, it's 4.
4, and then downstairs is technically like 3.
Yeah, we got 4 bedrooms, 1 bathroom, and the downstairs is 2 living rooms, entry, dining, and kitchen. And a small closet that goes with the basement stairs, so a few.
Okay. Let me take a quick gander at something here. Give me just a moment.
Yeah. And the basement is 3 rooms without a bathroom, so.
Do you have down, so you believe everything in the kitchen was electric. Do you have any sort of ventilation system? I doubt
We
it because
have
it's electric, but you might.
just the hood on top of like where the kitchen is. We do have one for like the food steams and stuff like that, like the regular fan.
Okay,
But
so you
then
do have
that
one.
is the regular AC system for the house, and it does have control panels. So I think that's pretty much it.
Checking something else.
Mm-hmm.
Your heating. Do you have your heating was electric, you said. Is that
Yes.
also the same for, like, you know, any type of air conditioning or heater? Also electric?
Pretty much electric, yeah.
You're medic 2, right?
I'm 1 currently.
Alrighty, Echo 38 detaching engine 1 and establishing medic 2.
And
Medic 2 will
this
be
is
en route to that
only
47.
used as a private residence. You don't do any sort of business
Yes.
of any type out of here, right?
10-4.
It's correct.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you're looking awesome. I mean, I'll be doing a full write-up, which will take a little bit of time, but you will have access to it when I send it. But I love the fact that you do have the smoke alarms and fire detectors in pretty much every room I saw. Don't see any real
Never mind, I will stage
high
that and call the
load,
PD.
what we call
Copy that, I was just about to
high-low
tell you.
fuel combusting things. That wall of ivy being all plastic, that for some it might be a concern, but considering how well prepared you are and everything you keep around and have access to, I don't see that as an issue.
Not for the PD.
About the only thing would
Send
be,
it for the
you
OC.
know, in the patio deck outside, it would be nice if there was some sort of
My bad.
like restraining
Forgot.
area around
Yeah.
that fire pit, obviously.
Fair enough.
Pardon?
Fair enough.
Yeah, but I know others who have that sort
Not
of
for the
thing
PD
too.
overshared.
But yeah, no, this I like your concern for your safety. It's nice to see. You've done a really good job of, you know, basically preparing yourself. I like the fact you also have extinguishers on hand and fire blankets as well. You know, you might want to possibly get maybe at least one extinguisher upstairs to have quicker access to it, just in case. Same for maybe at least one fire blanket up here as well, because, you know, it never hurts to be too safe. But
Fair
yeah,
enough.
it's looking quite good, honestly.
That's good. I was a bit worried because I don't know. My inspections are nerve-wracking because sometimes I might miss something, even though I'm trying to keep the place from not burning down without noticing.
No, understandable. You have, I believe, from the way it sounded, you were mentioning it, you have roommates here as well?
Yes, we currently have 6 people in total, plus the future pet and few people who do couch surfing occasion.
Right. Yeah, well, and I assume everyone that who does live here knows about the fire blankets and the extinguishers downstairs.
Yes, at least I hope so.
Well, make sure you do pass along that information to them. Yeah, that's like I said, you'll have access to the report pretty soon. About the only thing, like I said, is maybe adding a couple additional safety things up here, and if there's any sort of way there could be, like, put some sort of restraint around the fire pit.
Show medic 1 attaching to the
Sounds
latest
good.
anonymous
Just
911
to
as well.
go over it one more time and make sure I'm right, I'm just gonna walk out and
10-4.
count visually. So this would be
I'm
1.
not getting any
We've got
response
2
from
and
PD
3,
at all.
4. Is it actually 5 upstairs rooms?
Yeah, I suspect
5
they're all
bedrooms and
being
1
pursued
bathroom,
right
like
now,
a
so they
main
just
bathroom.
not able
Okay.
to
We have one that are like
connect to
suites,
share.
I guess you could call them. Suites.
But it's technically 5
So
different rooms
what we
up
can
here.
do, we
Technically
will
5, yes.
roll in with caution right
5
now.
rooms
We'll
up
check
here.
the scene. If it's
And
okay,
then,
we'll roll in
What's
together
it
as well.
downstairs again? Is it officially
If we see anything
3?
going bad, we
I would
just
say
get the hell out of there
4
and
to
press
5,
panic button.
depending on how you count the interior.
Okay, so
exterior.
this would definitely be 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be rolling
It's like
up
some
now.
of them are quite connected.
Right, yeah, I see how it wraps around.
Wait. Well, let's do it like 2 units at the same time.
It's definitely 2. This you said was the back door, right?
Yes.
Okay, 2. I would call this a separate room, so let's make this 4.
Oh, okay, let's
I
go
think
now.
we're calling it 4 for downstairs. Because it is part of the report logging the number of rooms.
Yeah.
Go first, go.
I don't know, the entry has the closet area, quote unquote. Like, we have the stairs going down, which is a really small one, but it's technically part of the entry, even though it is like a separate room.
Yeah, so we'll call it 4.5 to 5.
So, whatever works with the report.
You're right. Did you have any questions for me at this time?
Is there any way to, like,
Medic
other
one
than
and medic
security
two, go
cameras
six.
and stuff like that, to take measures to protect the house from fires outside? Like, if somebody, like, sets the house on fire from outside instead of inside.
Let me check the parking.
So, you could possibly put in a sprinkler system that would trigger on smoke. It might be possible to do something like that. Let's head back outside, take a look again, see what we got.
Because I'm...
Are they being
a
self-transported?
little bit worried because we did have some really interesting people sometimes vandalizing the place, and I was a bit worried from the last one. It looked like they were
Copy
trying to
that.
set the house on fire, despite judging from the photos.
So, I assume though you want to keep your greenery, the shrubs,
I'm gonna call for
trees,
public works for this,
right? So unfortunately,
car.
those are, you know, obviously fuel-bearing materials. So, yeah, definitely at least get some sort of sprinkler system. That would help a little bit. You have security cameras inside. Do you have security cameras outside anywhere?
Not at the moment. I'm trying to get in touch with Crowds and Sons to maybe install some from them.
Yeah.
But it's really taking a minute. They're really slow getting back to me, so...
Right.
Did you receive the response
Yeah,
from public works?
definitely. Since you want to keep your greenery, and I certainly understand why, prevention would be better, because once it's started, yeah, you're going to have an issue. So a sprinkler system, you know, very heavy sprinkler system that could trigger on fire or smoke would at least be a possible small deterrent, but getting that security system in would definitely help, because, you know, some sort of alarm that, or a light that trips, you know, when there's like a motion sensor would definitely, you know, you want to deter them from ever getting it started.
Yeah.
Because you've also, you know, you do have the ivy as well up here, obviously, so that's another, you know, fuel-bearing material that could spread up. But the outer construction being brick should certainly also help. It's going to be hard to set the outer construction on fire itself, but you do want to worry about the very pieces of ivy, and of course this deck being wood, that's going to catch some. But brick is a pretty resistant material, so just the construction of your house is a big factor here, so that's going to help a lot.
Yeah, what they try to do, I think last time to set on fire, is they unhooked the propane tank, but thankfully, I guess, left it off. And it looked like they were trying to set it on fire that way.
Yeah, I see the
and a couple other things, so.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, yeah, like I said, the more things you have that can create fuel for a fire, the bigger a chance of something happening to the house itself. So if you want to consider maybe getting rid of some of the ivy, that might help alleviate your fears. I know it does look nice, but again, it's a matter of reducing the stuff that can set fire will of course make it harder to get through to the brick in the first place. But that brick is a big help for you, because it's going to be very hard to get through it to begin with.
That's what
PD
only
dispatcher?
thing is about this. I was like, I'm so
Send
glad
it.
it's the brakes because
Do you have a
otherwise it
bus
would have been a big
available
problem.
to enter the tunnels that go
But yeah, I
underneath
don't know. Some
the
people are just really
um,
intent to setting this place on fire for some
the
reason occasionally.
airport?
So
Sorry, this lady is yelling.
Okay, interesting.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So prevention is the
She
key.
was beat down with a baton and
Sprinkler
she's
system
refusing
would
medical
help a
from
little
anybody
bit.
except
Same
staffer.
as here for these also because you got these, trees as well.
Yeah, we should be
But
able to
yeah,
get
definitely
one
try to
in
get
route.
in
Just send down
contact
a
with someone
ping.
about that security system.
Yeah.
Lights and
The
alarms
closest entry
and
is going
motion
to be on
sensors
Dutch
that
London
just go
Street
off when
near
people
the.
are
It's
creeping
going to be
around when they
the
shouldn't
tunnel
be.
entry that
Would
has the
hopefully
train
scare
tracks
them off
near
and just
Dutch
keep them
London.
from starting it in the
I'll
first
send a
place.
ping now.
Yeah. That's fair.
Medic 2 will be.
Yeah, that's the part. I'm
to
just really
RC to
hoping they get
send,
back to me because I've been poking them
to
about it,
switch out
but
for speedo
also
and
I'm
responding
really
to that
unsure if
ping.
I just start like poking them more aggressively at this point.
Mhm.
Because I want to get like some type of timeline if it's even
I'll
possible.
handle the air. You can go,
So,
no problem.
yeah, hoping for the best. Anyway, thank you so much for this, though. It really helped.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, I've done only one other inspection personally, and that was for a business, and
Mhm.
it took a lot longer because of the construction of this place. But
Mhm.
you've got things. This is a beautiful house. It's laid out very nicely. You guys are very mindful about safety already. So yeah, well done. Good job.
Appreciate it, thanks. But like I mentioned, it comes with people trying to print out the place, so.
Yeah. So again, yeah, some sort of sprinkler system would at least help to some degree, but also bear in mind one more time the brick. The brick is going to help a
Yeah.
lot. That's going to be hard to get the fire going in the first place.
Yeah.
But if it's really that much of a fear, at the very least consider getting rid of the vines here and the vines at the front of the building. I
Yeah.
understand wanting to keep your trees and such. At least they're far enough away where
Medic
they
one,
shouldn't
code
be
4
an
RTB.
issue. I mean, obviously the deck
And
could
for-
be a small issue as well, but it would probably burn itself out before it got through the brick.
Yeah, fair enough. There's not that much to it, thankfully.
Yep.
Mostly it is metal and some like wooden parts, so.
Yeah. The construction of your house is your biggest safety from people setting it on fire. If they really want to do it, they're going to have to work on it. They're going to have to probably
Yeah.
add some accelerants, and they'll be around and
Medic
making so much
2
noise.
en route of
Hopefully,
that-
someone will see them
that
before they
traffic
can
thing.
get to be able to do it.
Yeah, that's a
Copy.
bonus. But yeah, like I said, thank you so much. Do you still want to walk away that way so we can get everything like laid out and all that? Just double
I
checking.
think I'm good. Just take a quick peek around though, just to be safe.
And we do have the pool water, so worst case worst. Just dunk yourself there.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. No, I think we're good.
Yeah, appreciate it.
All right. Like I said, the report should be available hopefully soon, hopefully before the day's out, but at worst it'll be tomorrow. I
Yeah,
am going
all
to work
good.
on it right now. Hopefully it'll be ready, even by the top of the hour. But in case things happen, just so you know, it might not be till tomorrow, but you'll have
Yeah.
it soon. It will be added to that email thread we've been using already.
Appreciate it, and no worries if it's like gets delayed. It's all good. I get it. You guys
Okay.
obviously too.
Also reminding me of that, yes, I am sorry that we had such a hard time getting this arranged in the first place.
No worries. I'll get it.
Yeah, Ed,
Genuinely all good.
yeah, Ed had some personal issues that just came up out of the blue last week, and then I was like going over which day would be good and lost track of things myself. I'm like, oh shoot, she's still got tomorrow available. Hopefully that'll work.
Yeah. Like, Ginny, I was more than like, I get it. Trust me, no worries at all.
Okay, all right.
But today works for everyone.
You guys have a good one.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, you
Thank
too.
you. Let us escort you to the front. So,
I appreciate it.
thankfully, also most of our neighbors are like actually made of bricks when it comes to houses, so
Yeah.
they should be fine.
Speaking of neighbors, one of my coworkers and I are hoping to buy a home in this round of houses, and we looked at the one right across the street.
Oh yeah, that is a really nice one. We were thinking about it too, just to
Can
be
you just
able
tap
to
her?
own one next to us, but oh well.
Send it.
Yeah, we ended up
For the
choosing
Dutch
someone
London
or
train
one of the
entrance, we
Windsor
have an
counties.
officer
So.
coming to the entrance. It's
But yeah, have
kind
a
of a
good one.
weird
Thank
one,
you so
so
much
he's
for
gonna
that.
come to the
Yeah,
entrance.
no problem.
and
You guys
ping
stay
you guys
safe.
from
Take care.
the entrance to the tunnel.
Thank you.
Yeah, you too.
Bye.
Have a good one.
Tight little corner there. I wasn't able to pay attention to all of that radio traffic, but it sounds like things are taking off right now. I think I heard something about someone in the tunnels. Dude, can you stop acting up, map?
Medic 2 is 23 at that call.
Copy.
All right. I'm going to start working on this report, but I'm going to catch up with chat first. It's not painful. On 1 to 10, it's a 2. I've dealt with constant back pain from a past work injury that never healed properly. Oh, I'm so sorry, Arsenic. Lower back. Well, since it's a torn muscle, lay on your back, bring up your knees halfway between hips and normal straight legs. Do slow twists from one side to another as far as you can without feeling any pain. Also, if you get a dry towel, dampen it, throw it in a microwave for 30 seconds, get another towel and layer it. It's a more intense heating pad, but if you lay on your stomach and let that rest where you hurt for 30 minutes max. Yeah, I can't do heat. The doctor specifically said he doesn't want me to do heat for a while for me. Lay on your stomach is the best way to release back muscles. My side and the pain halves. Sides are iffy, depends on where you feel the pain most. If it didn't hurt, then keep doing it. If it does, stop. Yeah, I promise I know the spell. No, you don't. I don't believe you. Another tip I can think of for back pain: if you feel heat from the pain, a cold press or a cooler shower would feel great. Cold press is better as you're hoping on your belly, which is less strain. I'm feeling it worse today. Using towels, the heat pad, like you said, it's definitely working. Been using it since you mentioned it. Nice! Awesome, Bryn. Awesome. I stretched right before stream started. Good idea, Mystic. Yes, I will stretch before I return to working on this inspection report. So let me stand. Oh. No worries, Arsenic. I was just making fun of all your misspells. I didn't stand for very long, but that's because I'm going to do some nerve glides again, and I do those seated, actually. So excuse if you hear some noises, but enjoy the ASMR on the flip side. It's one set. It's two sets. Another stolen car.
Medic 2 is 10-8, patient released on scene to PD.
10-4.
There we go. 3 sets. And Bryn redeemed 3 apartment laps. Let me take care of that. Good thing it makes Jason looks like he's actually working on his report. Be right back. That's 1, and Bryn. That's 2. You'll be happy to know. That as I started, yes, Kitty was already up, and it was almost like she anticipated your redemption, was already sitting there going, "You're gonna be fucking walking around, aren't you?" All right, now comes the boring part, everyone. I'll be working on this inspection report.
Sheriff's Office to Fire Rescue.
Send it to fire rescue.
We've got one individual down here in Vespucci Beach, GSWs. Do you have a bus available?
Yes, we do. Can you send us a pin, please?
Things going up. Alright, Fire Rescue, we're going to be on TAC 4. There's 3 of us on scene. It is clear for you to roll in.
TAC 4, clear to roll in. Copy that, thank you. Show Medic 1 en route to the latest.
Sheriff's Office to fire rescue.
Send it.
Yeah, do you guys have a fire truck available? I've got a multi-vehicle explosion northbound on the Sonora Freeway just south of the Route 68 exit.
Please stand by, I'll check. Hey guys, anyone wants a fire call?
Yeah, I can take it. I was writing my report, but I'll switch for that.
Copy that, I'll respond and share.
You ask him to give a ping just to be sure, please.
Fire rescue to latest BCS, so engine can be en route. Could you please send us a pin?
Yeah, affirm. I'll get the freeway shut off for you as well.
We're gonna take a fire call. We gotta take a fire call.
Medic 1 is 1023.
PD to DOC. PD to DOC.
Send it for DOC.
Hey, we got someone at MRPD looking at 60 miles.
Can I get off that?
We will be on the way.
Okay.
Foxtrot 75 is reattached to engine 1 and is 1076 to that. Call for a fire truck. Thank you. Engine was 1023. We know if there's a
Hello,
side.
Gonna
need
any
buses?
I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. There was a couple other vehicles that were on fire, leaking gas, and were already blown up by the time I got up here. But it seems like a local tow picked them up very quickly.
Right. I see one burned out vehicle. You see anything more than
yeah.
me?
Nope. No, there's a bunch of gas all over the road though. But other than that, it's just one vehicle right now.
Okay. All right. There's was local EMS already took care of whoever's driving that vehicle?
I'm assuming so.
Okay.
I didn't want to touch it, but...
Okay, so considering the amount of gas we got, I'm going to get over to this side of the road and spray everything off this way, and then see if there's anything left I need to take off of the pavement. That said, sometimes when I use the water cannon on the truck, locals do get very freaked out, so be aware and be ready for that.
Yeah, all good. I appreciate the heads up.
Jason, are you Ocean Kane?
Sorry, I was talking with an officer. Was there a question?
Yeah, did you need any buses for that call?
No, apparently local EMS already got to everything up here as far as any victims are concerned.
10-4. Medic 2 will be 10-8 out on patrol.
Why do I always get these phone calls at this time now? I haven't checked. Do we have any PW?
I would have to look as well.
We
I think
do,
so.
actually. So we'll get someone up here to take this last car out, and then we can get things moving.
All good. I will stay here till PW arrives.
Yeah.
Once y'all clear out, then I'll break down my blockade of the freeway.
Hey, EMS PW, you be able to pick up a car at this location? While I'm waiting for a response from them, go ahead and grab the battery out of that car. Yes, because I had to use the number 3. Appreciate it.
Medic 176 Toolbox Medical with category 2.
Well, hey, Hey, son, how's it going, man?
Hey.
What is
Hey,
going
how's
to
it
do there,
going?
man?
Um,
What's going to do there, man?
The blown up car, there was a whole, freeway
Oh my god,
fire.
why are my brakes on this thing ass?
Are you well?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Probably because you were going 170.
We don't talk about this ever, guys, alright? Have a wonderful day.
Anyway, it's about
Are
to
you
inform
okay?
you.
Did he hit
Yeah,
you?
he didn't touch me, but good God. Anyways, PW said they're on another call, but they are en route.
Okay, all good. No rush.
Whew. I think the trucker is a civilian. If he is, I'm going to give him the go-ahead to go through, because I just need to clean up what I sprayed to the side, but he should be able to make it.
Yeah, all good.
Howdy, sir. You are good to move through as long as you do so very slowly and cautiously, alright? There's a little fuel on the ground up ahead. I'm about to get it cleaned up, but you can go ahead and move through. Just be careful, alright?
Show Medic 1 is 1023 at Pillbox Medical.
No worries, Arsenic. Of course your mom comes first. I hope she's alright. You take care of her. Tell her I hope she recovers swiftly and soon and fully. Quick question for you.
Yeah,
How do you have them so well behaved all the way over there when the cones are here?
I think he took out a handful of cones that were blocking that side.
Ah, okay. Yeah, and will you be issuing a ticket to that other officer?
Yeah, hopefully.
No, what the fuck? How strong is Jason? Doing okay?
Yep. Just come and checking on you.
And I think 2 allows you to move. Whoops.
Oh, like that guy? Rowan, is that you?
So, just cleaned up the
Rowan,
fuel
is that
spill
you?
around it, removed the battery already. That should be good to go.
It should be all good. It's all clean.
Yep.
I
How did
just,
I
guess you can't really do anything with the car, so I guess it's just a haze impound.
Yeah.
47.
Man, I
Okay,
even put
perfect.
a PD alert out and all.
Wait, did you?
10-4.
Oh, you did? Oh, my bad, bro.
Put a whole PD
I was
alert out
sending
and
this to
all.
Harmony Repair to get it repaired, and I thought I'd go full hog on the freeway and then see this pile up and really died.
Great, well, just go off. Make sure it's safe. Go off. No problem.
Alright,
That guy leave already? I was going to ask if he needed medical attention.
No, he's all good.
Okay. These locals are not getting good, though. I think we might need to let them go soon.
Yeah.
Whenever you guys get out of here, I'll
Yeah, should be good. Got everything cleaned up. You should be good here.
Alright, easy peasy. I'll wait for him to get out of the road, and then I'll look at the...
Medic 2 is 23.
You know that happened to you all. You were down here, right? You didn't need any medical attention yourself or anything?
No, I'm good. Nothing happened to me.
I'm good.
Okay.
I just rolled by to check on you guys.
Yeah, no problem. Just thought I'd check with you since you were in the street for so long.
Nah, I'm good. I stayed on top of my car because I figured some stupid shit would happen.
Right.
Medic 1, Vespucci, PD request, code 4, show me RTB 10-8.
Trying to get more PW, you're gonna local impound these.
I just checked with PW. They said they'll come back and grab them real quick. So.
Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of hanging out.
Echo 25,
because
show me
I see a little
1041.
smoke on this one.
Yeah.
10-4, welcome aboard. We have 1 engine unit and 2 medic units currently active.
10-4, show Echo 25 attaching to medic 3.
Copy that.
Anyone else see the ghost wheels moving there on that one car?
Yeah. Hello.
Oh boy, it's smoking. This.
You okay?
Yeah, there's a pursuit. Get out of the car. Get out of the road. Ah!
Are you
Yeah,
guys
we're all-
okay?
I said momentarily, not right then. All right. You know.
Shit, my bad.
Anyone need any medical? You good?
Medic 1 is 10-8, patient release on
Everybody okay?
10-4.
Yeah, I'm glad we're in a big fucking. I'm in a big fucking truck. And I can barely feel it.
There's a reason why I jumped up on your truck when they called me on the radio.
You'll be back on patrol.
Yeah, you still okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, I liked what you said too. That's, yeah, I said momentarily.
Can we have some phones put down, maybe? I'm trying to cross the road, but... Oh, maybe. Oh, never mind.
I mean, when it comes to the freeway, we were getting out of the way because there were so many cars earlier.
Oh, we shall be good to go.
Alright. You didn't need medical either, right? You good?
No, I'm good, thank you. No, I appreciate it.
No problem.
I'm gonna play Frogger.
Yeah, good luck with that. Oh.
Disregard the latest, Linda being Linda.
Linda being Linda.
Yep.
How you doing, dogs? Hope you're doing well. Gosh darn it. There we go. Engine 1 is code 4, back 10-8 RTB.
10-4.
Why am I driving so slow? Had his first black tag. Yeah, was it, I think it was you that, I think Talia in the Discord said my heart, I believe. That was you, wasn't it? Or was it Elijah? It was one of you two. Alex. But yeah, Alex said it about your character, right? Aww. Yeah, Jason had one that's... He got the patient alive to pillbox, but they coded slightly shortly thereafter. And that one hit him pretty hard, of course. I wish I got to see Alex more. She's just always on duty when I'm not around. But yeah, I like the character and the player. They both seem pretty cool. Same for Talia. No, on scene with 3 Sapphire around him. Ouch. You know you could have turned on the red light there, my sir. Use your accelerator. It's there for a reason. Oh, yeah, now you use it when I try to go around you. I hate it when GTA is like real life. Stop that. People do that on the freeway in real life all the fucking time. I'm gonna go as slow as a grizzled granny until you try to pass me. Then I'm gonna go 150. Yeah, I can imagine. It's never easy.
Medic 3 is going to 76, latest 47.
10-4.
Is that the same call that Medic 3 is currently on route to?
It is. I will respond to this 911.
10-4, and if I can maybe get another unit, because there was two people shot in that incident now.
10-4, medic 2 and be en route.
You guys think you need PD there?
Considering it's shooting, I would probably advise so.
Okay, stand by.
Fire rescue to PD and shared.
Fire rescue to PD unshared.
That latest is another location.
Do you think you got that latest one, Andrew?
Ten four, show medic 100.
If they're not going to respond on shared, just put a 311, just say Saffron PD shared. Or can we please have PD on shared?
Oh shit, show medic 1 standing by.
I've had multiple MVAs for myself. I'm on Route 68 and I could use them once over.
Can you get that location?
I don't know. Fire rescue to latest PD. We will try to send a unit in a minute. We just heard shooting around RFD.
A-firm, I'm gonna route myself to Sandy Shores Medical to get once over. You stay safe.
Okay, yeah, that's definitely a PD scene now. The one that medic 1 and 3 are going to.
PD.
PD to Saffir.
Send it.
PD, send it for fire rescue.
We've got one down suspect near Life Invader just west of the HQ of you guys. I can send a ping. They've got GSWs.
Just for info, latest shootings, it was you guys, right?
Yes, A-firm, it's code 4 here.
Copy. We will have one bus en route. Could you please also try to send somebody to the Grand Sonora Desert 911 because there were 2 GSW victims.
A-firm, I can get someone asked to go over there.
Medic 323.
10-4.
Medic 223.
10-4, guys. I'm gonna roll to the Life Invader call, and I ask PD to send somebody to you as well.
good? I have no idea, Mystic.
Med 11020.
I'm gonna move mine to get to the other one.
Trying to remember if
Fucking
that's...
Cuba, man.
PD to DOC.
Send it for the OC.
Hey, I got one at MRPD going away for 150 months. If you're
Oof.
available, please.
Yeah, we're on the way.
150. Yeah. All right. I think we're good. Hey, you're allowed to. When you have to go, you have to go. He's been told by superior officers, and it's, yeah, I need to get going. It's unfortunate, but it does happen. I'm just going to make sure they were okay at least, and it sounds like they're okay, so that's the main thing. Let me make sure I stashed the engine away. I don't remember if I did or not. I think I did. Huh. I did. Okay. I've got 242 guys, but I'll respond to that one for you. Let them know they've got to get a local for that one since you guys are all tied up. 193. Alright guys, good luck with things. Foxtrot 75, detaching from engine 1, going 1042.
10-4, thank you for your service.
Good luck with things.
Appreciate it, we need to look all the luck we can get.
Yeah, sounds like it's rough, but yeah, like I said, I need to get to bed, unfortunately. This has actually happened before, Mystic. That's when it was told to him. It's like, you know, the command themselves said, hey, when you gotta go, you gotta go. Don't stretch yourself beyond your limits. Yeah, this is very light, kind of very, very casual wear. It's more of a summerish kind of thing, so we've been in winter months, so I hadn't really had reason to pull it out. Yes, you heard me. But thank you all for being here today. I appreciate you very, very much. I hope you guys did have fun. And you know what? Let's not leave you guys hanging. If you are interested in what's going on, it looks like Casper Katz is streaming, and he plays Tau Tiger as well as Casper Kandinsky. And he's on Tau right now, I believe. So you might be able to see some of what's going on from his stream and point of view. So you guys can find out what's going on, but I probably won't until I can talk to Andrew or Mark. So you all take care. Have a good one. Please give Casper a Croco Crash and a Croco High. And stick around. And like I said, maybe you'll find out some of what's going on. Get some reasoning behind this. Bryn, I hope you feel better soon. Arsenic, good luck to your nephew as well as your mom. Mystic, I'll see you after stream for some one-on-one things. Dogs, take care. Congratulations on your promotion again in character. You all have a good one. Hope to see some of you tomorrow night for our Overwatch and or Marvel Rivals stream. Take care, everyone. Love ya. Bye-bye.